Up here, pretty high over there, all the way up there. Hello and welcome everyone. In today's video we are going to be checking out this brand new flashlight that's going to be the next thing that you want to get for yourself. Why do I like this flashlight? It is small, it is compact, and above all, it looks absolutely awesome looking orange like this. It has different modes that you can go ahead and go for it. The best one is you can go ahead and make this thing huge and blinding as well. And then double click this, you get the awesome strobe mode over here that's going to scare away anybody who's coming to you. Let's go ahead and check out all the different modes, all the features of this flashlight, and if you should get this flashlight all for yourself. So the Nebo Master Series flashlight, we have a few really cool things going for this. So it has an instructions booklet, which I actually put away, and it also has a USB code with a magnetic charger included over here. And it can easily just find its way right to this and start charging it up. Now it comes in this really great looking display box, which is good because if you want to give this away as a gift, it looks kind of cool. Now the next thing about this is the actual flashlight itself. The charge code is proprietary, and that means that if you lose this, you are really in big trouble because that's the only way for you to charge this up. So that's actually the biggest negative about this. Other than that, this thing is just awesome. It is rubberized, it has an aggressive face to this, great for self-defense purposes, but unfortunately this thing is rubberized as well. So it's not going to work very well for self-defense, but it looks really nice all together. Now the other thing about this is that this thing over here, what you do when you turn this on, you can see over here that it shows that you pretty much, as you're moving this around, it can either open itself up all the way up, or it's gonna go ahead and move itself all the way down just like this. So this is really cool. Now over here we have a few different modes for us to cycle through. The regular mode, and then if you keep pressing on it, it's gonna go into the turbo super bright mode as well, which is exceptionally bright, by the way. And lastly we have the other mode here. Double click the strobe mode. Now we're gonna go outside and test this out so you can see how awesome this thing actually is. Welcome to the great outdoors of New York in the middle of the winter. And of course we have the handy flashlight over here so we can see how much improvement this actually gives you and its actual power outside. So this is pretty good. As you can see here, it lights up pretty far away. And here's the red light, just to show you. This is great, by the way, for night vision, or if you are looking at animals, because they cannot see red light and works very well at night. This is what the military also uses. And you can see the different scores through the whole entire light. This is the turbo one, and it looks great, you know. This is the slow mode, and of course putting it on the higher mode right here, you can definitely follow this car around. Pretty cool, right? It comes with a clip, and it also comes with this, which is really handy, by the way, so you don't lose it accidentally. This is plastic right there, so it's rubber, plastic, and metal. So this part right here is the plastic part, this part is the metallic part, and this is the rubberized part, all combined. And lastly, the best part, this is magnetic. So if you are going to be using it and you need for it to be lightened up, you can go ahead and attach it to any surface and it will just stay over there as long as it's metal. Overall, it's a really awesome flashlight. So let's go ahead outside and explore the wildness. There is actually a storm out, so it's gonna look really slick. So it's totally dark over here, and a great time to test the flashlight. So first off, pressing on the button. As I press on it, you can see the light over here, and now I can tell it's working. And it has two ways here. So one, you're making it much bigger, just by moving this along. And now let's see how it actually looks all the way up there. This is great, by the way. You can see right there in the wind and everything. And over here we can see how it actually looks like over here. And changing the modes, turning it off, turning it on. This is the one that when it's going through it. And let's see, next one. Yeah, this is a good one. Look at that. This is when it's going ahead and flashing it. And there's the regular mode. And you keep on holding it. As you can see, it goes much more harder, much more brighter. Look how bright this is and how far away. And then you can focus this beam all the way here. And take a look at all the way up there. Wow. Up here. Pretty high over there. All the way up there. Turning it off. On. Changing the different brightness modes. And here is the strobe mode. Just two different strobes over here. And that's it. Cool stuff, huh?
Cheese and the sauce and doesn't. And then the tomato sauce, it's simple, it's fresh. My only issue with this is there was a very heavily salted bite that I had, so it's slightly overseasoned.
All right, judges, we're going to pass out these cards and ask you to vote.
Thank you so much for getting all the way to the end of this video. I hope you really like this awesome flashlight. If you do, make sure you check it out, because out of 10 stars, I think this is almost the perfect 10. Now, what I dislike about this, that actually makes it not the perfect 10, but 9.8, is pretty much the only thing that I really don't like about is its charger. Why don't I like the charger itself? It's because it's proprietary. The only way for you to charge this is using this real charger, and if you use this charger, well, you have to go back to this company and get it just from here. You can't get this charger anywhere else. Except for that, this is probably one of the best flashlights I ever seen. And regardless, I still recommend for you to get it, although the charger is the only downside of this flashlight.